And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, bringing you live play-by-play and live reaction to the 2023 MLB All-Star Game. They're still going through announcing the starting lineups. They just started the American League, so we're probably about 10 minutes yet away from the first pitch. But we'll look at the lineups. We'll look at the pitching matchup as well. Shohei Ohtani getting a big ovation there. All right, let me make sure everything's going okay and I'm not getting any feedback anywhere. Man, guys, can you believe we made it to the All-Star break? Unbelievable that we're more than halfway through the season, according to games. Well, I believe most teams have played about 90 games, I believe, but we'll look at the standings and how teams are faring there as well. Some of the teams we might think might stay in the playoff hunt. Some teams we think might drop out and maybe start trading some players. Let me come over. We got Water here. Did not come over. Hold on one second. Pop out this chat so I can get those comments. All right, there we go. Okay, that's mine. Not sure why I'm not getting the comments coming over. All right, but Water's here. I can put it on the screen this way. Water, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well, bud. Shame Pete Alonso didn't do better last night in the home run derby, but that's okay. Hopefully he can come up in a big spot tonight with a big pinch hit or something. Yesterday during the Derby, interview, could I mess around with Shohei Ohtani saying I'm going to put this hat on him? Oh, I think it's coming. I think it's coming. So let's look here. We already have 6 likes on the video, so thank you everybody for hitting that thumbs up on the way in. We got 2 votes in the poll already, so thank you. I'm not sure why my comments are not coming through here. Let's refresh this. Chat, refresh. I'm going to have to do it the old way here. Saying hello, chat. Thomas Fitzpatrick, what's up, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well today. Reportedly, Shohei asked what New York is like, and the Mets fans, what the clubhouse is like. We'll see. Everybody on the way in, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Up to 6 already. All right, they're at commercial break, so we're still waiting for first pitch. I got to pay double close attention now because my chat thing's not working here. So It's still not loading though. So let's look at tonight's lineups. The starters for the National League: Acuna will lead off and play right field. Freddie Freeman will bat second and play first base. Mookie Betts will be in center field and bat third. JD Martinez will DH and bat cleanup. Nolan Arenado will be down at third and bat fifth. Luis Ariz from the Marlins will bat sixth. Sean Murphy from the Braves will bat seventh. Corbin Carroll from the Arizona Diamondbacks will bat eighth. And Orlando Arcia will play shortstop and bat ninth tonight. Let me come over because my chat is not working. Epler and Shohei are close, so who knows? Hey, Gio is awesome is stopping by. Gio, hello, welcome in. YouTube is here saying hello. What's up? How are you doing today? Saying the National League will win this game. I feel the same way. The AL would be 47 and 44 all time in the All-Star game. Seattle is 44. Metria. Not sure why chat is not working. All right. Singing the national anthem. We're up to 7 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. We got 7 votes in the poll as well. 43%. To 43% right now. Water says I kind of like the All-Star Game jerseys this year. And another commercial. Got to get as many in as they can. 50% for the National League now. All right, well, we're still waiting. Forgive me, I'm still trying to figure out why the chat on my end isn't working. All right, the stream's going to stay up, but I'm going to refresh something, so I might disappear here for a second. Actually, let me put this up. Let me put this up. Loop this. All right. All right, should be back. Let's see if see if that fixed the chat or not. Water says, to be honest, I can't trust Max in big games anymore. Yeah, agreed. Ron's here. Ron, how are you? Great to see you. All right, up to 8 likes. Let's come back over. Let's see here. Somebody put something in the chat, please. See if this is working for me. Oh, I can do it over on this side. Nope. Okay, it has something to do with the software or not. So we're gonna have to do old school. Water says, today I went fishing and caught a 10-pound largemouth bass. Nice. So we'll just have to do it that way. For some reason, the chat is not working. To use up all the chat, I should say. Let me come back over and make sure I'm not missing the chat. Nope. All right, we're still waiting for first pitch here. So we haven't missed anything yet. That's why it disappeared. You were? What, were you really at the home? No, you weren't. All right. I figured out my issue. Let's see if I can get it fixed here before the game starts. They just went to another commercial break. So once again, it will be Acuna, Freeman, and Betts to lead off for the National League. Wacky Blocks is here. What's happening? Ron saying go American League. Saying hi again, Ron. Great to see you. Hello, Wacky Blocks is here. Thomas Fitzpatrick. I watched the Home Run Derby on Rhino stream. Yeah, I was in and out. I had him on, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Oh. Not sure how this got deleted. Here we go. Jump to download. See if I can get this fixed before we're done here, guys. Sorry. Extensions. All right, let's come back. All right, let me see if I can fix this real quick, everybody. Copy. I'll get back to the chat here in a second, guys. All right. In between. All right. Once again, the batting order for the National League: Acuna will lead off. Freeman will bat second. Betts third. JD Martinez will DH and bat fourth. Nolan Arenado at third will bat fifth. Luis Ariz will bat sixth and play second. Sean Murphy behind the plate will bat seventh. Corbin Carroll out in left field, and Orlando RC will play shortstop and bat ninth. The defense for the American League: around the infield, Josh Young, Corey Seager at short, Marcus Semien at second, Yandy Diaz at first, and Jonah Heim behind the plate. In the outfield, the Rosarino will play left, Austin Hayes will be in center, and Adolis Garcia in right field. So let me come over. Once again, my chat is not working. No, not really. That's because I'm using it through StreamYard, because my normal chat software is not working right now. Somehow it got deleted, so I'm trying to refresh it while we're live streaming. I didn't notice it until I went live today. So, go Cole. Yep. Steven's here. Says hit that like. Thank you, Steven. Michael, how are you? I think the National League's going to win. All right. I got little kids running the bases. All right. Once again, you guys are ahead of me on the pitch tracker. So please, no spoilers in the chat. All right, here we go. First pitch is down and low, 1-0. Cole starting the game, and that ball's hit out to right field. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Garcia. Just threw the glove out at the wall, and he caught it. So that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Freeman batting 323 on the year. First pitch is high. He's got 17 homers and 61 runs batted in here at the All-Star break. Leads all of baseball with 31 doubles. And that ball's laced foul. Arozarena at the wall makes a jumping catch. Unbelievable. Two great defensive plays by the American League. Waters is great. Exciting start already. Yup. Betts grounds one down to Semien at second, throws it over to first. A 1-2-3 inning, thanks to two great plays in the outfield by the American League. Garcia in right makes an unbelievable catch, and then Arozarena in left field makes a great catch as well. Go to the bottom of the first, no score. We have 22 votes in the poll already, 45% saying National League, 41% American League, and 14% hoping for a good game. We got 13 likes on the video already as well. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Sorry we got off to such a crazy start there with the chat not working. I'm still trying to figure it out on my end here. Actually, let me go to somebody else's live stream and see if it works. Okay, good. All right, so mine should be working then as well. Let me look. All right, let's see if this is working now. All right, somebody put something in the chat for me, please, on the YouTube side. Excuse me, on the YouTube side. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Marcus Semien will lead off. Otani will bat second and DH. Rosarena will bat third. Seager fourth. Yandy Diaz fifth. Adalis Garcia sixth. Austin Hayes seventh. Josh Young eighth. And Jonah Heim ninth. And it'll be Zach Gallen on the mound for the National League. First pitch is up high, ball one. Outside 2-0. And that ball's grounded down to third. Arenado there over to first, one away. Irv, welcome in. All right, that means my chat is now working. Saying bet. I took the National League money. I took the National League, not money line. I took National League plus 1.5 tonight, and I think they're going to win the game outright. But I took the 1.5. All right, that'll bring up Otani. Counts 1-1. Swung on a missed 1-2. Way outside, 2-2. Otani on the year's batting 302 with 32 homers and 71 runs batted in. And as a pitcher, he's 7-4. Couldn't hold the swing. No. Third base umpire says he did. 3-2 the count. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Randy Arozarena.
Without ever making my own YouTube videos or even trying to start my without ever making my own YouTube.
Ball's high, 2-0 the count. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Gallen on the year is 11-3 with a 3.04 ERA. 19 games started. He's got 11 quality starts. Inside, 3-1. He's only given up 9 home runs and 23 walks to 125 strikeouts, and averages 6 1/3 innings pitched per game. That ball is blooped into left field for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Corey Seager. He said you can't take hits away and get base hits. Oh, and he's running. And he's out. It's a 2-6 on the throw out at second base. Nice block there by RC at second. Got him right on the shoulder before he got into the bag. That'll retire the side. We go to the second inning, no score. All right. We got 29 votes in the poll, 45% to 45%. Let's go. If you're new here, make sure you hit vote in that poll there. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. We got 13 likes so far. So thank you all so much for hitting that that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. All right, looks like I got my chat figured out. Hopefully you guys will start chatting it up a little bit more here. All right, for the National League coming up in the second, it'll be J.D. Martinez, Nolan Arenado, and Luis Ariz. Ariz at the All-Star break is batting 383. His average did drop down to this 380 mark earlier, but then he got it back up to like 402, but now it's dropped again to 383. But I mean, still very impressive, and I'd like to see him get hot again and make a push for that 400 mark. Some of the other people that lead in the national in all of baseball in the average department. Of course, Ariz leads at 383. Ronald Acuna second at 331. Yandy Diaz from Tampa Bay at 323. Freddie Freeman from the Dodgers is batting 320, and Bo Bichette of the Blue Jays is batting 317. That's the top five in baseball. The win leaders in all of baseball. Zach Gallen here. Spencer Strider from Atlanta. Both have 11. Shane McClanahan from Tampa Bay has 11. And Nathan Eovaldi and Zach Eflin both have 10. Home run leaders. Otani's got 32. Matt Olson's got 29. Mookie Betts is 26. Pete Alonso's got 26. And Luis Roberts got 26. So here we go. Once again, to the second inning, J.D. Martinez, Nolan Arenado, and Luis Ariz. Nathan Eovaldi in the pitch here now in the second inning. Eovaldi, 10-3 on the season, 2.83 ERA, and 109 strikeouts to 31 walks. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. They checked the swing down at first. Oh, he said he went. 2-2. Martinez batting 255 on the year, 22 home runs, 62 runs batted in. Down and low, 3-2. All right, the 3-2. And that one's ripped into left field for a leadoff single. All right, that'll bring up Arenado. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Arenado batting 283 on the year, 19 homers, 62 runs batted in. Couple stolen bases as well. Arenado's eighth consecutive All-Star game. Inside, 2-0. Eovaldi right now, even though he's pitching, is talking to the broadcast team as well. And that ball's fouled away, 2-1. Let me see. It looks like I'm way behind here. Well, still 2-1 on my end, so my stream's just behind. Up and in, 3-1 to count. Martinez, the runner on first with the leadoff single. Luis Ariz on deck. Once again, he leads all of baseball, batting .383 this year, 3 home runs, 42 runs batted in. Has 126 hits on the season. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. That ball's popped up and out of play. So we'll do it again. 3-2. Runner on first is Martinez, so he probably won't be going on the pitch. He does have 1 stolen base on the year. Of all these hits, winds and deals, and that ball's popped up on the infield. Then Semien will come in and make that catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Runner on first. 383 average for Ariz, highest at the All-Star break since 2000. They didn't say who was the highest. Evaldi looking for a new baseball. And that ball's ripped into center field. Martinez will stay at second. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Murphy batting .306 for 17 home runs and 55 runs batted in for the Braves this year. Really? I get a bot. There's a first pitch strike. Tried to hold the swing. The home plate umpire says he swung 0-2. Evaldi nods, sets, fires, tapped foul. He is sweating like crazy, Evaldi. Sun's still out there in Seattle. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. 2 outs. That'll bring up Corbin Carroll, the All-Star, the rookie All-Star. He's batting .292 on the year, 18 homers, 48 runs batted in. Also has 26 stolen bases on the season. Outside, 1-0. And that one's ripped down the first. Garcia's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. Oh, excuse me, Diaz. Diaz was down at first. We go bottom two, still scoreless. It'll be Seager, Diaz, and Garcia for the American League. All right, Mitch Keller will come in the pitch. All right, we got 38 votes in the poll. Now it's the American League with up 47 to 42%. Still got 13 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, my name's John. I cover a lot of Met games here, but also if the Mets aren't on, I cover other MLB games as well. All right, for the American League, once again, it'll be Seager, Diaz, and Garcia. My guess is I'm not sure. When do you usually see defensive replacements? Like, well, I'm sure Acuna, Freeman, and Beck all get another at bat, but we'll see. All right, here we go. We just did a little bit on Corbin Carroll, who and that ball's lined right down to third base. Arenado makes the catch, one away. That'll bring up Yandy Diaz, batting 323 in the year, 13 homers, 43 runs batted in. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Oh, and that ball's hit out to left field. Carroll on the run. It's out of here. One nothing American League here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring Adalis Garcia from the Texas Rangers up. He's batting 262 on the year, 23 home runs, and 75 runs batted in. Also has 6 stolen bases. fouled off. Counts 1-1. And that ball's fouled off again. Counts 1-2. I am not sure why I'm so far behind on the game stream. Struck out. 2 away. That'll bring up Austin Hayes from the Baltimore Orioles. There's a first pitch strike. Hayes batting .314 on the year with 9 homers and 36 runs batted in. The Baltimore Orioles now only 2 games back behind those Tampa Bay Rays for the American League East Division. Up high counts 2-1. And that ball's tapped down to second. A rise over to Freeman. That'll retire the side. But the American League gets the solo home run from Diaz and leads 1-0 going to the third. All right, got 39 votes now, 46% American League, 41% National League, and 13% just hoping for a good game. Got 13 likes on the video as well. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I do some more MLB live streams. We'll look at some of the standings around baseball as we wait for the third inning. But right now, the batters in the third, it looks like Orlando Arcia, Ronald Acuna, and Freddie Freeman, depending on any pinch hitters. In the American League East, the Tampa Bay Rays still 58-35, have a 2-game lead over Baltimore. They're tied in the loss column at 35, but Baltimore's only got 54 wins on the season. But Baltimore's won 5 in a row and 6 out of the last 10, where Tampa Bay has lost 3 out of won 3 out of their last 10. Toronto's now in third place, 7 games back. The Yankees in fourth place, 8 games back. And the Red Sox are 48-43 in last place in that division, 5 games over 500 and 9 games back there. They're doing a little video montage for Acuna, who's up second in this inning. Ball one to Arcia. It's now Sonny Gray on the mound from the Twins. He's got a 4-3 record on the year with a 2.89 ERA. That was on the outside corner, 1-1 to count. Tapped foul, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Oh, I didn't realize that. The Guardians took over first place in the Central. Tapped the Seager over to first, 1 away. Top of the lineup with Acuna. Count is 1-0 to Acuna. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 swung on a miss. Sonny Gray looking good here. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman, who flew out to left. The Rosarena made a great play there in the top of the first inning. The first pitch to Freeman. He checks his swing down low, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. They had the home plate umpire cam there. That was pretty cool. There's a ball, counts 2-1. Gray fires. Outside, 3-1. Mookie Betts on deck. Betts grounded out to second, his first time up. To 3-1, swung on a miss, 3-2 to count. The 3-2, tapped foul. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk here for Freeman. That'll bring up Betts. That's grounded out to second to end the first inning. Swung on a miss. Gray quickly ahead 0-1. Outside 1-1. Mookie Betts has got 10 leadoff home runs this year, tied most. Ooh, on the inside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 swung on and missed. That'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the third inning, still 1-0 American League. Josiah Gray will come in the pitch. Mitch Keller gets his inning of work. 14 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really, really appreciate that as well. We got 14 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. You guys are kind of quiet in the chat on that side there. 3 people over on the kick side as well. You guys have been pretty quiet as well. But thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell, so you know when we do go live. All right, some more league leaders here at the All-Star break. Runs batted in, Adolis Garcia from Texas at 75. Matt Olson of the Braves at 72. Shohei Ohtani of the Angels at 71. Rafael Devers of the Red Sox at 70. And Josh Naylor of the Guardians at 64. Save leaders on the year. Romano from the Blue Jays has 26. Doval from the Giants has 26. Alexis Diaz from the Reds has 26. Manuel Clase from the Guardians has 25. And Felix Bautista from Baltimore has 23. Hit leaders. Luis Ariz leads all of baseball with 126 base hits. Bo Bichette is second with 122. Ronald Acuna is third with 119. Freddie Freeman has 114. And Lane Thomas of the Nationals has 107. Pitching strikeout leaders, Spencer Strider of the Braves has 166. Kevin Gossman from the Blue Jays has 153. Pablo Lopez from Minnesota, 138. Blake Snell of the Padres has 132. And Shohei Ohtani of the Angels has 132 as well. Stolen base leaders on the year. Ruiz from Oakland has 43. Ronald Acuna Jr. from Atlanta has 41. Wander Franco has 28. Bobby Witt Jr. from the Royals has 27. And Corbin Carroll, the National League rookie, has 26. We are underway here at the bottom of the third. Josiah Gray on the mound, 6-7 record, 3.41 ERA, 100 innings pitched so far this year. And that ball's ripped foul, counts 1-1. Josh Young has 19 home runs on the year, 56 runs batted in, with a 280 batting average. They check down at first base. No swing. 2-1 the count. Tapped foul. Counts 2-2. Right now, it'll be Josh Young, Jonah Heim, and Marcus Semien here for the American League in the third. That ball's ripped foul, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That ball is fouled away. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Way outside, 3-2. And Young hits one out the center. Betts comes in under it, and he'll make the catch. Boots. Not sure where I got that from. That'll bring up Jonah Heim, also from Texas. He's batting .282 on the year with 12 homers and 59 runs batted in the season. Heim fouls the first pitch off. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Counts 2-1. The 2-1. Oh. Fouled away, but he caught the catcher on the follow through. Didn't look like it phased him. Here's the 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Foul tip, but he said he held on. Nothing. Yep, so it's a strikeout. Quickly 2 away here. Back to the top of the order. We'll see if it'll be Semien. Yep, Semien will get a second at bat. Ball's low. And that ball's grounded down to third. Arenado's got it, throws over to Freeman, and that'll retire the side. We go to the fourth. Still 1-0 American League. Up to 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Up to 41 votes in the poll, 46% saying American League, 41% saying National League. What is this? Watching a movie trailer. What is this? Blue Beetle. Oh, that looks really good. All right. Let's come over and look to see what the National League will have. Depending on pinch hitters yet, I know it's only the fourth inning, but we got J.D. Martinez, Nolan Arenado, and Luis Ariz. National League looking to get on the scoreboard here. Kirby in the pitch now for the American League. The first pitch is swung on and missed. Martinez singled and was stranded at second his first time. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Kirby winds, deals, and that ball's hit over the third baseman's head down the left field line. Martinez makes the turn at first, and he'll go into second base with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Arenado. Arenado popped out to second his first time up. Arenado swings at the first pitch and misses. 0-1. All right, count quickly 0-2. Bo Bichette in at shortstop now. The 0-2 to Arenado is fouled away. And that ball snapped down to third. They look at the runner at second. He'll hold over to first. One away. That'll bring up Luis Arise. He's 1-for-1 with a single. Hey, Farhan, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Great to see you. Hopefully you're well. Who I assume you're rooting for the American League here, and that ball's ripped into right field for a base hit. Martinez will round third. And he'll score, and we have tied the game at 1. Yep. Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate that. The chat's been kind of quiet since the first inning, but not much has happened. So, all right, here's Murphy with 1 out. First pitch is fouled away. Murphy struck out his first time up. And that ball's hit out to right. Garcia onto the track, jumps and makes another catch in the sun. That's a second catch by Garcia that you have to put a star or an asterisk next to, because he is the reason right now why the American League and National League are tied. If not for his plays, the National League might have a big lead. And here's Carroll. Carroll grounded out to first base his first time up. Swings at the first pitch and misses. Arise takes off, and he's safe. Safe down at second base. And the count is 1-1. Ooh, that's close. The American League might challenge that. Umpire called safe right away, but let's look. Ooh, he might be out. Oh, he's out. He's out. I'm confident that he's out. I already wrote it down on my scorecard. Let's see. Tags him there. Foot's not on the bag. He's out. He says no. Arise still thinks he's safe. Oh, he was trash talking and they overturned it. Oh, but we're tied at 1 going to the bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be Otani, Arozarena, and Bichette. So great job there. The National League ties it. Up to 16 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. 43 votes in the poll there in the chat. 47% saying American League, 40% saying National League. Well, that's not true because 14% hoping for a good game. That would put us at 101%. I don't think we can have that, can we? Alex Cobb will come in the pitch. And right now it looks like it will be Ohtani or Rosarena and Bichette for the American League, tied at 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Now, after tonight, baseball's off until Friday, so a couple days for the players to relax after this one. Our next live stream here won't be for a while. Right now, planning on I will be on vacation until the 22nd, but not planning on live streaming again until the 24th. All right. We did gain a subscriber during the stream, so whoever that was, thank you. Give yourself a little shout out there in the chat. Let me go over to the other networks and see how we're doing over there. We gained another one over on the Rumble side. We're up to 121 over there. Thank you to whoever that was as well. Give yourself a shout out as well. You guys are more than welcome to chat it up. I can still put your comments on the stream, no matter which platform you're on there, Kick or Rumble, as well as YouTube. So Alex Cobb on the mound, and that first pitch to Ohtani's fouled away. Cobb 6-2 on the year, a 2.91 ERA and 89 2/3 innings. Outside 1-1. Fouled away 1-2. Only player in MLB history with 15 home runs, 25 extra base hits, and 20 or more walks in a single month. Outside 2-2. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Do the Angels, now with Trout being out for at least a month, the trade deadline is coming up. What do the Angels do? Do the Angels hold on to Ohtani and hope they can re-sign him and outbid some teams? Or do they make a trade and try to get some pieces? Up high, ball 4. So a leadoff walk here for Ohtani. 109 years ago today, Babe Ruth made his MLB debut. 7 innings pitched, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, struck out 1 batter, and didn't walk anybody. Went 0 for 2 at the plate. Rosarena's up, fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Rosarena singled, but then was thrown out trying to steal second base to end the first. Whoa! way up and over the head of a Rosarena. Otani will go down to second base. That's a wild pitch, man. Woo! Hit the T-Mobile Park sign behind behind everybody. So now a runner on second, and there's a strike, 1-2 to count. Runner on second now, nobody out. Bo Bichette is on deck, waiting for his first game, at bat tonight. 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Swung on a missed. So Rosarena goes down. That's one away. That'll bring up Bichette with Otani at second base. Anthony saying, "Hey, John, have yourself a good vacation." Thank you, Anthony. Make sure you guys are sub to the channel, so because I will be posting shorts while I'm on vacation. First pitch is fouled off by Bichette. 0-1. And that ball hit out to right. Acuna in the sun will make the catch. Otani tags and goes to third, and he's in there safely. So 2 outs now with a runner on third, and that'll bring up Diaz. Diaz homered his first at bat. Thomas is back saying, "Let's go American League." Guys, if you're new here, make sure you check out ball up and in. Check out Thomas's channel. Thomas does a lot of live streams as well, covering the Boston Red Sox. Also covers a lot of Oakland A's games as well. There's a strike, counts 1-1. And that ball is hit down to Freeman at first. He snags it, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And that'll end the fourth inning. So Otani is stranded at third. 1-1 going to the fifth. All right. 16 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. 45 votes in the poll. 47% for the American League, 40% for the National League. So National League had an early lead there in the poll, but now the American League is taking control. We got 17 watching over on the Rumble side. I appreciate you all so much. Make sure you hit that follow button over there as well. All right. Once again, depending on pinch hitters and replacements, we got Corbin Carroll, Orlando Arcia, and Ronald Acuna Jr. here in the top of the fifth. My guess is if they get to Acuna, that would be his last at bat. But we'll see what they do here. All right. Estevez in the pitch. First pitch is in there for a strike to Carroll. Fouled away, quickly ahead 0-2. Inside, 1-2 the count. Swung on a miss, struck him out. First pitch is in for a strike to Arcia. Ball missed outside, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2 to Arcia. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here to start the fifth. We're going to get a replacement here. Juan Soto's going to come into the game. So Acuna goes 0 for 2 with a fly out. Actually was robbed in that first inning by Garcia out in right field and then struck out in the third. First pitch to Soto's fouled away, 0-1. Tried to hold his swing, but he swings and misses. 0-2 the count. Ball inside, 1-2. The 1-2 is tapped down to first base. And Diaz will take it to the bag himself. We go bottom five, still tied at 1. Justin Steele will come in the pitch. We'll see. Depending on pinch hitters, it'll be Garcia, Hayes, and Young for the American League. We're tied at 1 here. The American League got their run on a Yandy Diaz solo home run, and the National League tied it up in the 4th inning with a Luis Ariz RBI single that scored J.D. Martinez. All right, welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way in. Really appreciate it. Helps push our content out to more people. Leave a comment in the chat there who you're rooting for. You can also vote in the poll there in the YouTube chat as well. So a little note here. Oh, Steele, first pitch from Steele's up high. 1-0. And it is Garcia still in there. There's a strike, 1-1. Garcia struck out his first at bat. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is popped up. Outfield, Soto comes over, covers his eyes. He makes the catch. That'll bring up Austin Hayes. Hayes grounded out to second to end the 2nd inning. And that first pitch is looped in the center field, and that'll drop in. So a 1-out single there for Hayes. That'll bring up Josh Young. First pitch is inside, 1-0. And that ball's tapped up the third baseline. Barehanded play. Got him at first. Nice scoop by Olsen. That was Riley. Riley's now the third baseman. Nice scoop. Nice barehanded scoop. Nice play by Olsen with that scoop at first. Anthony said it's time for the National League to end this losing streak. That first pitch is hit out to right field. Soto on the run, and it goes about 5 rows foul. It's time for the National League to end this losing streak. It would be nice when Alonso comes in later and wins it with a home run. How awesome would that be? All right, count 0-1. That fouled off again by Heim. Heim struck out his first time up. Gurriel's now out in left field. Castellanos in center. Soto in right. Riley at third. RC is still at short. Albies at second. Olsen at first. And Smith behind the plate now. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. So Hayes is stranded at second. We go to the sixth. Still 1-1. Can we all agree that Alonso's pitcher in the home run derby was pretty bad? Pretty bad? No, he was awful. But Alonso did it. Alonso came through under promise. He made that young man. So but yes, Thomas, that was horrendous. I don't think he would have beaten him anyway, but especially putting up 41, but that was bad. All right, still at 45 votes in the poll, 17 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell so you know when we do go live. Let's see how all the defensive changes for the National League. Let's see where they're all batting here. Like, I don't know if they switched, if they moved people around in the lineup, or if they just replaced the players and they really don't care about the lineup. Doing the Stand Up for Cancer tribute right now. That's pretty cool. That tribute. That's class right there. All the names. Yeah. Yep. Agreed. But yes, he was bad, but I'm still wondering if Alonso's still hampered by that wrist injury. Because since he's come back, he's not been the same. That's funny. If that was the case, Anthony, Alonso would still be hitting home runs. All right, so Olsen Did replace Freeman, but he's in the same spot in the lineup as well. Castellanos replaced Betts. And we'll see if they pinch hit JD Martinez. He might not. He's 2 for 2 today, so. Up to 17 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. 46 votes in the poll now, 48%. So everybody that's coming in keeps bumping up the American League. So it'll be Olsen, Castellanos, and then right now, JD Martinez. But we'll see. We'll see what they do with Martinez. I've never been to Seattle. It looks like a beautiful city. Looks like a beautiful ballpark. All right. Cano in the pitch from Baltimore. He's got a 1.48 ERA with 19 holds and a 0.89 whip. 38 strikeouts to 6 walks. So, yikes. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Castellanos for his first at bat tonight. Hey, Ron's back. Ron, great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Ron, I assume you're rooting for the American League as well. Castellanos fouls the first pitch off, gets a little bit of the catcher. Umpire will go out, give out a new ball, clean off the plate to give him a couple minutes here. Yes, he's rooting for the American League. Yep. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Cano. We're going to get a pinch hitter, so Lair will come in the pinch hit. J.D. Martinez went 2 for 2 with a single and a double and scored in that fourth inning to tie the game at 1. So Lair rips one foul, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Just missed. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one's tapped down to Guerrero. He flips it. Oh, and it's over the head of Cano. And Soler will stay at first base. So that's an E3. So runner on first now. That'll bring up Austin Riley for his first at bat. Replacing Arenado. Arenado went 0 for 2 with a pop out to second and a ground out to third. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Riley batting .266 on the year. 16 homers, 44 runs batted in. Swung on a miss, 1-1 to count. On the outside corner, 1-2. Just missed, 2-2. That was close. I think catching that replay, I think that's a strike. The 2-2 tapped line foul, excuse me. Still 2-2. Outside. Just missed again. 3-2 to count. And that one's hit in the right field for a base hit. So Lair will go to third. So with 2 outs here, the National League threatens with an error and a single by Riley. That'll bring up Albies. Albies replaces Arise. Arise went 2 for 2 with an RBI single. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Right now, Albies second baseman ranks in all of baseball. First in home runs with 22. First in RBIs with 63. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. That one's tapped to second. Merrifield over to Guerrero, and that'll retire the side. So the National League threatens but do not score. We go bottom 6, still tied at 1. All right, bottom of the 6th. I'll wait to see. Who all the changes are. It will be back to the top of the lineup, though, which was originally Semien, Otani, and Arozarena. So we'll see what they do. Looks like it'll be Merrifield. Oh, yeah, Merrifield's now playing second, so that's true. Diaz will come in the pitch for the National League. Up to 18 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Still at 48 votes in the poll. All right, here we go. Merrifield to lead off. Merrifield fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Diaz, 26 saves on the year, 2.03 ERA, 1.03 WHIP, tied with the major league lead in saves. Second pitch is popped up to Soto in the outfield, 1 away. It's Otani spotting the lineup, but we'll see if we get a pinch hitter here. outside, 1-1 to count. We're talking to Soto out in right field. That ball's fouled off. Counts 1-2. And that ball's laced into right field, right to Soto as he's doing an interview. So a 1-out single here. Rooker will come in and bat here. And he hits one out to right center field. It'll get over Soto's head and bounce into the stands. It'll be a ground rule double. Second and third, and 1 out here for the American League. And Bichette hits one out to Soto in right, and he'll make the catch. That'll be a sacrifice fly there for Bichette. Runner Rooker stays at second. It's 2-1 American League. Guerrero throws the bat. That ball's fouled away. Guerrero taps one down to third, over to first to retire the side. But the American League scores a run and takes a 2-1 lead into the seventh. All right, up to 18 likes on the video. Still at 48 votes in the poll as well. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Let's see who it'll be for the National League here coming up now that they're down by a run. Will Smith will be the batter. All right, 49 votes. Uh-oh, look out. American League keeps widening that gap. Up to 49% to 39%. Hey, Mike's here. What's up, Mike? Oh, he's hanging out in our Mets live stream saying, let's effing go National League. Yep. The American League just took the lead back. All right, Will Smith will get his first at bat here. Murphy went 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to right. Swung on a miss. The count is 1-1 to Smith. And that one's popped up in the right. Romano in the pitch now for the American League as well. And once again, they don't care about the game. All right, that'll bring up Gurriel. Gurriel getting his first plate appearance of the game. Oh, Mike Benedetto with a $10 Canadian super chat. Fair ball. Gurriel ties the game at 2. Just as the super chat comes through. Thank you so much for that, Mike. Thomas also saying, way to go, Mike. Yes, sir. Coming through hard and strong. Yes, sir. Let's see. Are they going to review this? Oh, that ball's foul. Can't Can't see it from that one angle. Now, it was called a home run on the field. Oh, here we go. This should be a good angle. Terrible angle. How about talking? Horrible job by Fox here. How about talking about the home run? Instead of these morons sitting on the side of the field here. Oh, it was a super sticker. Thank you, Mike. Now I see. I can't pull it up through the chat, but I see it on the YouTube side. So thank you so much. Now it's a foul. Now it's a foul ball. So it's still 2-1. No, I just saw that replay. How do they overturn that? Let's see. Oh, it's a foul ball. It was a foul ball. Good call. Jordan Romano has left the game after that lengthy delay. They must have had that. TV didn't show that angle until after they reversed it. Now we're getting a pitching change here. Yeah, man, once again, big time. Mike coming through big time with that super sticker. Thank you, Mike, once again. Really appreciate that. 18 likes on the video. Thank you so much for that. 52 votes in the poll. 48%. 48% American League, 38% National League. So when I put that on the screen there, it doesn't show the super sticker. It just says super chat. But I still appreciate it either way. I see it over on the YouTube side with the little, can't tell what that is. It says number one fan jumping up and down. So we're still waiting for the pitching change now because baseball took forever with that call. Still watching over on the Rumble side. I appreciate you guys hanging out over there as well. Still got 2 watching over on the kick side as well. But the chat's been quiet tonight. Plenty of people hanging out. just been quiet. All right, here we go. Back to the stadium. Oh, Kitchen Nightmares is back with Gordon Ramsay. Love it. All right, Michael Lorenzen will come in to pitch for the Tigers. From the Tigers, 3-6 record with a 4.03 ERA. So count. Hey, fans of the Green Bay Packers, welcome in. Great to see you. Hopefully, you're having a good evening. Who you rooting for tonight? The count's 2-1. Hey, there's a strike, 2-2. And that ball's tapped up the third base line. The catcher out in front and not scooped out by Guerrero. My guess is it's probably an all-star game, so they'll call it a single. Yep. All right, so a one-out single instead of that home run. Yep. Fans of the Green Bay Packers saying National League. All right. All right, so a runner on first now. All right, Perdomo will bat. And that ball's tapped foul, 0-2. There's a ball, 1-2 to count. Perdomo getting his first at bat. Arcia went 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Ball in the dirt. It's now a full count. So Lorenzen had him 0-2, and now Perdomo worked it full. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. All right, so a couple runners on here for the National League. Back to the top of the lineup with Soto. Soto grounded out the first, his first time up. And that ended the 5th inning. The 1-0 to Soto. Lorenzen deals, and that ball's fouled away, 1-1. Swung on a missed, 1-2. That ball's popped up. Infield fly rule will be called. And Ramirez makes the catch at third base. 2 away. Still runners on first and second here. Oh, Alonso will pinch hit. So here we go, Mets fans. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. He struck him out. So that'll end the inning. So after a home run's called foul, the American League still leads 2-1 going to the bottom of the seventh. All right. Still at 18 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 53 votes in the poll. Really appreciate that as well. Since we started live streaming, since this baseball season started, we have done let me come over and look. We have done 104 baseball live streams so far. Plenty more to come the second half of the year as well. And then we'll cover the playoffs as well and the World Series. All right, let's see what we got for Looks like Tucker will come in to pinch hit. Doval from San Francisco will pitch. And I'm still at commercial break, even though there's one out already. Tucker flies out to left, one away. And that'll bring up Julio Rodriguez. One out. He's replacing Hayes. Hayes went 1 for 2 with a ground out to second and a single. But if you missed it last night, Julio Rodriguez hit 41 home runs in that first round of the home run derby against Alonso to knock Alonso out. Second straight All-Star selection for Julio. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1 to count. Fouled off, 1-2. Fouled off again, still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Ramirez getting his first at bat tonight. Young went 0 for 2, flew out to center and grounded out to third. But here in the bottom of the 7th, the American League with that 2-1. Hey, Alien Gaming, what's up? Saying, hey, how are you? Great to see you. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Ramirez. Yo score. It's right there in the middle of the screen. 2-1. Whoa, pitches up and in. 1-1 to count. Pete Alonso stays in the game at first base after striking out to end the top of the 7th. To 1-1. Outside 2-1. There's on the outside corner, 2-2. Who are you guys rooting for? I am rooting for the National League. So the count's 2-2 here to Ramirez. And that ball's hit out to left center field, and that'll split the gap and go to the wall. Hits the 376 sign. Ramirez will pull in the second base with a 2-out double, and that'll bring up Adley Rushman. Rushman getting his first at bat of the night, replacing Jonah Heim, who went 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Ooh, just missed low, 2-0. There's a strike, counts 2-1. That ball's laced out to Soto, comes in a couple steps, and makes the catch. We go to the 8th inning, still 2-1, American League. Uh, 54 votes in the poll there in the chat, still 48 to 39% American League. Bautista from the Orioles will come in the pitch for the American League. Looks like it'll be Castellanos here. Since coming into the game, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Rising Rhino in the chat. What's up, buddy? I know you're live streaming right now. I got you on the tab as well. Hopefully you guys are having a good stream over there. It's been kind of quiet in the chat here. Got 14 people watching, but it's been kind of quiet. But hopefully you guys are doing well over there. You and Cup of Comics. Cup of Comics wearing his Met stuff. Uh-oh. Telling everybody to hit that like button and sub it up. I think my thing froze. I think my camera froze. Rising Rhino telling everybody to hit that like button and sub it up. 19 now. It's all right. I got to restart this. Hold on. Let me fix this here. All right. Sorry about that. I had to refresh my camera. It froze. That's not good. Having all kinds of difficulties today. All right, Castellanos. It's a full count to Castellanos now. The 3-2 is fouled off. All right, let's keep coming over here. Up to 19 likes now on the video. Thank you. All right, still got a full count here to Castellanos leading off. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. All right, so Castellanos will go down to second base on the wild pitch, or are they going to call that a what or a pass ball? Doesn't matter. He's on second either way. A wild pitch. Diaz is now pinch hitter. Fouled off 1-2. The 1-2 is in the dirt, 2-2. Diaz hits one out to left. That ball's at the wall. It's out of here. New York National League goes up 3-2. This home run counts. That'll bring up Austin Riley. Riley singled his first time up. That ball's popped up. Behind the plate, Rushman sheds the mask and will make the catch in foul territory. 1 away. That'll bring up Albies. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Since coming into the game, Albies is 0-1 with a ground out to second. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 bounced in the dirt, 1-2. So if you're just joining us, Diaz from the National League hits a 2-run home run to give them a 3-2 lead here in the 8th inning. Elias Diaz. It means a lot to him. Man, great interview. After hitting that home run, swung on a miss, he struck him out. So it's 2 away. That'll bring up Smith. Smith flew out to right his first time up. Diaz plays with the Rockies. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 up high, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And that's fouled off. Still 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2 up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change here. Looks like it'll be Kenley Jansen. Nope, he's up to 28 pitches. It's an all-star game. You don't want to be wearing these guys out here. All right, so we got the commercial break. Let's go back over to the live stream. We got 57 votes in the poll. 47% saying American League, 39% saying National League. Still at 19 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Check the other platforms. We got 7 people watching over on the Rumble side as well. I just refreshed that. That says 8. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Still got 2 people watching over on the kick side as well. Right now, while we're in commercial break, let's look at the wild card standings right now. The American League, the 3 wild card teams would be the Baltimore Orioles, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Houston Astros. The Yankees are a game back, and the Red Sox are 2 games back. In the National League, the 3 wild card teams right now would be the Miami Marlins, the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the San Francisco Giants. The Phillies and Brewers are both a half game back from that last playoff spot. But the Padres are 6 back, Cubs are 6.5 back, and my Mets are 7 back. Hey, Eric Von Decimals, what's up, buddy? Great to see you. Says just in time for a big finish. Wow. Yes, it's been a good game. Back and forth. It was 1-0. American League in the second. National League tied it up in the fourth. American League went up 2-1 in the 6th, and now the National League has gone up 3-2 here in the 8th. Hey, Will Smith just stole second base. Well, there we go. Yikes. But the first pitch was in there for a strike, I believe. Yes, it was. So the count's 0-1 to Gurriel. Fouled away, quickly ahead 0-2 here for Jansen. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the top of the 8th, but the National League gets a 2-run home run from Diaz from the Rockies and goes up 3-2. Right now, back to the top of the lineup for the American League. If it stays the same, it'll be Merrifield, Perez, and Rooker. Still at 19 likes on the video. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, would really appreciate it if you did that. It really pushes our content out to more people. 57 votes in the poll, 47% still saying American League, 39% saying National League. All right, getting a long break here in between innings. Hader will come in to pitch for the National League. I create a scorecard and it looks like a mess. What do you guys think? Why am I still at commercial break here? There we go. Holy cow. Hader's on the mound. Merrifield the batter. And there's a base hit in the right field. So a leadoff single here for Merrifield. American League's down a run. So we'll see if they play small ball here. All right. They're talking Ozzy Albies and Josh Hader out playing the field right now. First pitch is a ball. Oh, that ball's popped up. Soto comes over and he'll make the catch. Merrifield will stay at first base. One away. That'll bring up Rooker. Rooker doubled his first time up to make it second and third. It was a ground rule double. It made it second and third for the American League in the sixth inning. And they were only able to get one run out of that. That's when they took that 2-1 lead. And that ball's roped right down the first or down the third. Oh, nice scoop by Alonso at first place for a double play. That's a 5-3 double play. What a play. And great scoop by Alonso at first. We go to the ninth. Still 3-2 National League. All right, 58 votes. National League went up to 40%. All right, here we go to the ninth. Let's see. Right now, it looks like it'll be Perdomo, Soto, and Alonso, but we'll see who's left on the bench here for the National League. They might hold somebody too if they still have somebody available. Just because if the American League ties it, then what? Little news here. Hey, Katrina's stopping by. How are you? For our baseball live streams, right now we have 800 views on tonight's live stream. That our most viewed baseball live stream. So thank you all so much for breaking that record tonight. Really appreciate that. Let me come back over to the chat because I see Katrina's here. Katrina's saying hi. A little late. Yep, that's all right. If you're into low scoring games like I am, I really enjoyed this All Star game. Katrina, if the American League had a 1-0 lead in the second, National League tied it in the fourth, but then the American League took a 2-1 lead in the sixth, and then Diaz from the Rockies hit a 2-run home run in the eighth. In Seattle, watching it on TV. Well, if you're in Seattle, you should have went to the game. No. Pablo Lopez will come in to pitch. Let's see if it's still Perdomo. Right now, it should be Perdomo, Soto, and Alonso. Last time the National League won an All Star game was 2012. Pablo Lopez in the pitch, 5-5 record, 3.89 ERA. First pitch is up high. Want to know? Ball low, 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1 to count. And that ball's hit out to right. Tucker's there, and he'll make the catch. That'll bring up Juan Soto. Soto's 0 for 2 since coming into the game. Grounded out to third and popped out to third. Or, excuse me, grounded out to first and popped out to third. First pitch from to Soto is fouled away, 0-1. Television. Ooh, that caught the that ball bounced and caught the umpire. They asked him if he's all right. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm all right." The 1-1. That one's bounced in there too. 2-1. Ooh, just missed 3-1. That looked like a strike. Eric Von Decimals is battling it out. Yes, sir. And that one's ripped into right field, and that'll drop in front of Tucker. So a 1-out single here. That'll bring up Alonso. There's a strike, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Alonso goes 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Castellanos, who's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up and walked and scored last inning. First pitch to Castellanos is laced in the left field. So put runners on first and second here with 2 outs in the ninth. That'll bring up Diaz. Diaz had the big hit last inning, the 2-run home run to put the National League up. Tapped foul, 0-1. Water says low scoring but energetic game. Absolutely. Yeah, low scoring, but both teams have had base runners all night. Just haven't come through with those big hits until Diaz did there in the eighth for the National League. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Diaz calls timeout. Kimbrel warming up in the pen for the National League. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So we go bottom nine. National League trying to win for the first time since 2012. I saw Pete strike out. He just doesn't look like himself. Agreed. Pete has not been good since he got hit in the wrist and missed about 10 days. He has not looked good since coming back. So if he's still injured, he needs to relax. He shouldn't have done this home run derby or the All-Star game if he's still hurt. Still got 19 likes on the video. Still waiting. Still looking for somebody to put us over the top to 20 there. Would really appreciate that. We got 61 votes in the poll. 46% says American League. 41% says National League. Now, a lot of those votes did come in when the game was 2-1 American League. Fair point. He should have rested up, maybe. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Here, Water. If he would have stayed away, he would have had a nice week off. From Sunday, they don't play again until Friday. So my regulars that are here, don't forget I will be on vacation and won't be back live streaming until the 24th. So hopefully you guys come back once I start back up. A lot of Met games planned ahead as well. As we get later into the season, we'll do more and more different matchups depending on division standings, wild card race, stuff like that. But I get he wants to play because next week might be defined if you're going to be sellers or buyers or contenders or not. Yeah, but if you're hurting your team, you're part of the problem. All right, Kimbrel in the pitch here for the National League. 14 saves on the year, 5-1 record. It'll be Franco to lead off. Franco batting .278 on the year with 11 homers. Up high, 1-1. It's fouled off, counts 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. But let's just hope for the best. Yep. The 1-2 outside 2-2. Fouled off again, still 2-2. And that one's popped up in foul territory, and that one will go out of play. Still 2-2. The 2-2 to Franco. A tapped foul. Good battle here, coming up to the ninth pitch of the at-bat. Oh, that turned on it, hits it out to right. Soto onto the track, and he'll make the catch. Allowed out. Allowed out. That'll bring up Guerrero with one out. Guerrero fouls one off. Soto comes over, and it goes into the stands. And the fans didn't reach over. He had to reach into the stands. Let's see. Nope. Definitely one row in. Three or four fans there with hats trying to catch the ball with their hat. The 0-1 swung on a miss, 0-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Won the home run derby last night. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. That'll bring up Tucker. Tucker's 0 for 1 since coming into the game. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Let's see. Do you think the crowd is Tucker up from the Astros here? Do you think the crowd would they cheer him since he's an Astro? Counts 2-0. They definitely want him to get on base because Rodriguez is on deck. Tapped foul, 2-1. Kimbrel at 15 pitches here. Not sure how far they'll let him go. I mean, they won't change him between batters, but Counts 2-2 here. Outside 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Here comes Julio Rodriguez. The crowd is going to get loud. 2 outs. Tying run on first base. Winning run at the plate. Hit 41 home runs in the first round of the home run derby last night. Kimbrel fires, and it's inside 1-0. Rodriguez is 0 for 1 since coming into the game. He struck out. Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Strike right down the middle. 1-2. Way outside. 2-2. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Now, if you're Rob Thompson of the National League, how much longer do you let your closer go? He's up to 23 pitches here. Here's 24, and it's fouled off. Ball 4 outside. Oops, Eric, you caught yourself. That's your one warning. That'll bring up Ramirez. Ramirez had a double his first time up. All with 2 outs here. So Tucker's the runner on second. Rodriguez at first. Tucker the tying run. Rodriguez the winning run. And Ramirez is the batter with 2 outs. Kimbrel sets. Fires inside corner 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, that home plate umpire called it. They didn't even check down at third. The home plate umpire called it a strike. Said he swung. So it's 0-2. Just like watching him make it. All right, the 0-2. Outside 1-2. Kimbrel up to 29, getting ready to throw his 29th pitch here. The count's 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, and the ball game is over. National League holds on to win 3-2, their first All-Star win since 2012. Man, what a game. Back and forth all night. Mike Benedetto says nice. Once again, Mike, thank you for the super chat or super sticker earlier. We really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Let me wrap this up, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Wow is right. All right, what a game. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate it to get this video to 20. We're currently at 19. Man, this was the only game this week. The MLB schedule gets back underway on Friday night, but I will be on vacation, so hope to see you guys when I get back on the 24th. So make sure you're checking out some of the other guys. I take that back. Yes, why? Because they held on the win. You'll take that back. But guys, make sure you check out the other guys that are part of us here. Of course, Rising Rhino has his own channel. Thomas Fitzpatrick has his own channel as well. So make sure you show those guys some love. While I'm not streaming, they will definitely be streaming over on their channels. But thank you for all the love and support you have shown so far this baseball season. A lot more action coming at the second half of July here, and then all of August. And then we'll start mixing in some football content as the NFL season gets underway as well. So, man, good stuff, everybody. Like I said again, hit that thumbs up on the way out. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I do go live. And we'll see you all next time.